It's that time of year, mid-season NBA action. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. And as always, happy holidays to each and every one of you from all of us at 2K Sports. Now a chance to check out
story too, guys, and seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the
Bulls showed how resilient they could be without Derrick Rose last season. They played competitive basketball, but up against the Western Conference, they just didn't quite have the same punch. Got possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see players working together and that fundamental play?
But in the end, Steve, they were only able to win 11 games out of the 30 they played out of conference.
You know, the Bulls were a team that could win games on enough talent to deal with some of those Western teams.
And here is Marion. After the three-pointer from Clutch. Nowitzki, the putback, and Dalembert with the slam. Here's Harris. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 6 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Gets it to go. Clutch has got 7 points. To end the drought, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Noah with a screen on Ellis. Back to Rose. From deep. That's good. Rose has got 5 points.
It's a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and that still was the case. The Mavs posted a 500 or better record against every division in the Eastern Conference.
Offensive rebound. Here's Marion. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 4-point game. Rose attacking. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Top contention, and a lot of those wins that month came against Eastern Conference teams. Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here.
Sure.
Ellington gets a screen from Carter. Back to Calderon. He dishes it to Ellington. Puts up a three. And the shot is good. Ellington's got himself on the board with 3 there.
But people were scared off because he had no ACLs in his knees. A valid reason if you look at it from that standpoint. But he continues to prove the detractors wrong by still being in the league.
Gibson defended by Crowder. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. And Clutch. Muhammad with a screen on Ellis. Here's Clutch. And that one's good. Clutch has got 15 points.
Got those rush hour handles. He can get in a lot of tight spaces the way he handles that ball. He's able to dissect the defense with ease.
Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Clutch, he's guarded by Blake. From deep, Rose. That's good. Harris outside. He feeds it to Ellington. Back to Harris. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Dallas. It's Ellis on the wing. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Rose against Ellis. Gets it to go. Ellis has got 9. Mavericks making a change here. Carter's checked in. Pass to Clutch. Back to Rose. The dish now to Boozer. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got 5 points in the quarter.
Numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes. He passes it to Clutch. From the baseline. Gets it to go. Clutch has got 20.
You know, he started out hot, and he's only gotten hotter. He could be in for one of those games.
Rose against Harris. Back to Nowitzki. Harris outside. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls lead by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Hello, everyone. I'm Damon Bruce, and the NBA season is really getting into gear. The Bulls are on a tear right now. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. Just a beautiful game tonight. Clutch putting on a clinic against the Mavericks. His shooting percentage off the charts right now. He's got the magic touch from the field, no question about it. On the other side, the Mavericks haven't been hot. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. Devin Harris certainly playing well so far. He has 8 points and is also helping set the table. Who's ready to eat? And that's all we got for you here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin, Steve, Clark, and Doris for the start of the second half.
And there's the pass to Clutch. 6 on the shot clock. Doubled by Dallenberg. Off the pick. They get it back. And that one's good by Noah.
Boy, where was the box out?
Rose against Harris. Ball's knocked loose. To the middle. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
I'd say that fast break went according to point range. Unfortunately, his free throw attempts have diminished of late. Maybe he's lost a step athletically.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Here's Noah. Second chance shot. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the
into the third quarter now. Rose against Harris. Passes it to Clutch. From 13.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Another the Dallas Mavericks, and we're used to playing in the postseason. This was the first time in a long time, in forever, that the Mavs didn't end up in the playoffs.
And it's Rose penetrating. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Joakim Noah. This dishes to Marion. Back to Harris. Dallenberg passes to Ellis. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now the pass to Clutch. Fires from the line. Good on the jump shot. Back to Ellis. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris.
Good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Boozer. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Nowitzki. The little short-range fadeaway off target.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Oh, look out.
They've really struggled much the same way they did a year ago. It just hasn't gotten much better for them.
Clark, for me, they didn't show a whole lot of fight.
Passes it to Clutch. Outside Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at half.
Muhammad, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, they've only got a slight.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Ellington, the pass to Blair. Dishes to Ellington. Hits the three-point bomb.
One of his passes off the screen.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks.
A solid core and system that will always compete.
Well, it's the second straight year that the Bulls have essentially been without.
Passes it to Clutch. Launches it. Good. Clutch has got 15. Heinrich. Calderon kicks to Carter. Back to Calderon. That's in there. Carter with the assist. The screen for Dang. The dish to Dunlap. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That's good. 37 points for Clutch. The feed now to Rose. Right through the D for the layup. Rose has gotten competitive and not go through a traditional rebuilding phase where they're going to finish, at the bottom for a few years. Steve, they're going to have to lure some free agents.
And one way or another, their top brass has always made sure that they would be able to move contracts around and make an offer to whatever big-name player was out there. But think about it. The last 2 years, they had unlimited capital, unable to lure that big free agent fish to Dallas.
Lito, the pass to Ellis. That's good. Ellis has got 14 points now in the second half.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. Starting the fourth quarter here. Jake Crowder out there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Blair, and it's Larkin in at the point. Murphy dishes to Heinrich. Pass to Murphy. Back to Heinrich. He kicks it to Murphy. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Clutch, defended by Larkin. Lets it go with the three. The shot's good from Clutch. Clutch has got... Larkin kicks to Ellington. The pass to Larkin. Lito takes a three. Good.
Good boy. Such outstanding.
He passes to Murphy. Clutch. He feeds it to Heinrich. Pass to Clutch. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's his second.
You know what? Some solid defense for Murphy.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Chicago making a switch here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. His first shot coming late. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the... Lito, the pass to Larkin. Lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the... Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Blair, a screen on Heinrich. Gets it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. The shot's good from Lito. Lito. The pass to Clutch. Looking to end the drought. Just Noah's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Clutch, the pass to Dell. Buries it from three-point range.
And does a lot of good things offensively, but he's just as good at the defensive end. He's a big key to his team's tough defense.
Who's again Chicago?
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Back to Nowitzki. And he dunks it down. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little...
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And for Rose, as he returns from his knee injury, you wonder how that will affect his ability to blow by defenders. His career with that shot, so there's a lot of unknowns still about his game. And being so young, you expect that.
It's going to be an adjustment, Kevin. I mean, you have to surprise that they were up there in both fast break points and assists because of their fluid nature offensively.
Clutch, the pass to Heinrich. Here's Clutch. Tries from 16. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Shooting. Kicks it to Murphy. Feeds it to Heinrich. Another three for Chicago.
This defense is giving.
The feed to Murphy. Heinrich outside. Clutch. Back to Heinrich. And the Bulls, another three. Leader. Back to Calderon. And he drops it in from the low post.
That's kind of his strong suit.
It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. The shot's good from Lito.
The points just keep coming from.
He dishes it to Dunlap. 5 on the clock. Passes it to Clutch. Shot high post. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Calderon. The three. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Announce that you have been named the Conference Player of the Week for the past week. This is the first time you've received this award. Can we expect more of this from you in the future?
I'm definitely going to do my best to win Player of the Week every week, you know? I definitely couldn't have done it without help from my teammates, though, the coaches, and of course, the fans. Winning this award isn't what I work hard for all summer long, but it's certainly a great thing to get along the way towards the real prize.